Yeah, baby girl, you're so damn fine, though. Wanna know if I can hit it from behind, though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. When it's over, I press rewind, though. Talking bands.
Hello! Sorry. Hello everyone! Welcome to the stream. My name is Yashiroreaper. As you can see, I'm drawing Transformers and I'm using Draw My Squad things as bases because fuck it. It is my jam. Now we're gonna go into the copyright free Lofi playlist. Because that sounds like good shit. And then over here I've got all my colors. Oh god. I started early. Because I may or may not have a problem. Oh dear. This is gonna be great. So this one is this. I've done this for Eraser Mike and I've done this for my Aizawa Yamada siblings. So I was like, you know what? I need to do it for Optiratch. That is actually the ship name. I am not joking. Optiratch is the ship name. We could have had something totally cooler, but apparently, that's... Oh my god. This is weird because I don't know if, like, B&H fandom is, like, mostly, like, people around my age. Meanwhile, a lot of the Transformers fandom is people that are about 10 years older than me, usually. But it's the first fandom I was ever a part of, so I'm like, these are my people, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm the young one. Oh my god. It's so much fun to just come back here and be able to draw them. I found I spent literally all day, like, if you guys have been on my Twitter, which I gotta post that I'm live right now, because I'm a dumbass. I had the tweet already, and then my brain farted. Tweet. Okay. The tweet is out. But I've been, like, tweeting all fucking day. As I was doodling. Because I was like, I need to figure out how to fucking draw these characters. It took forever! But I, like, figured out what details I could cut and still make them look like the characters. So I'm, like, in that zone right now where I'm like, I know how to make these characters look like these characters without having my brain get overloaded. Because one thing you'll notice about my art is that I don't do a lot of, like, heavy detail things, because my brain does not have the patience for that shit. I'm sorry. It really doesn't. And that's why a lot of the times I end up giving up drawing Transformers, because Transformers has a lot of little details. And I'm just like, nope, don't got time for this shit. I literally nope out every fucking time. So I'm like, okay, this is the time I'm not gonna nope out. I'm going to do it. So I just need to be chill. I love drawing Optiratch. Like, this is... Okay, I'm gonna explain a lot more, because last stream I was talking about Transformers. The stream audio decided to say, hey, fuck you, we're not gonna record it. Or stream it. So I lost, like, every piece of audio from the last one where I talked about a lot of things. So I'm gonna talk about why I'm into the Transformers fandom. And just kind of explain my nerddom there. So I got really into Transformers in my last couple years of high school through Transformers Prime. And I'd watch other Transformers shows before. Like, I grew up, I watched animated when it was on. I watched tons of other stuff, but this was like when I actually was like full in, like, this is my shit. So I got really into it around that time. So I was just like watching it all the fucking time, drawing it all the fucking time. I became a nerd, okay? There was, at one point, it was an MMO that came out, and I was one of those people that signed up for the fucking MMO before the MMO started. I was like, bitch, I'm getting into this shit. I didn't have a good computer for it at the time, and literally gave up on the game because my computer couldn't run it. But, yeah, I'm that fangirl. Also in high school, for a while, I wore a freaking Autobot ring, but it wasn't made out of the best of metal, and since I wore it every day and never took it the fuck off, by the time I graduated, I lost it, because it literally started turning green, and then a hole got through it, and it slipped off my wrist, my finger one day, and it was gone. I was so sad that fucking day when I realized it was gone. I was like, where's my Autobot? I literally stayed after school searching for it and then never found it. I was like, no. And I swear to fucking God, if I ever find an Autobot ring again, I'm going to be wearing that shit. And no one's going to be able to take it from me. Because I'm a nerdy girl and nerdy girls need her nerdy merch. I literally own 3 Transformers ball caps. Because I have the Autobot one with Optimus, the Decepticon one with Megatron, and then I've got another Autobot one that underneath the beak of the cap has Optimus fucking Prime. Say hello to nerddom. Actually, more like a say hello to I have problems. I fucking love Transformers though. And Transformers Prime is like, I don't know why. I like it. Like, at the time, it was when I'd already seen the Bay movies, and I was like, this isn't what I wanted when I watched the Bay movies. So then when I started watching Prime, I was like, this is what I wanted! Like, when I was in this program last spring called WES, and in that program we did a game where it was like you had to go around in a group, and you weren't allowed to repeat words people said, and we were on V. And this motherfucker was like, can we choose something nerdy? Can it be something from a fictional world? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, Vorn. She's like, what? I'm like, Vorn. I literally, after that, she's like, no, I'm not going to count that. And then I found out it's an actual scientific term. So I was like, yeah. See? Check it out. It's real. Give me my points. And that's when people learned I am a big nerd. Big nerd. There. Oh my fucking God. I've been a big nerd forever. Like, I know more lore bits about Transformers than I do about any other media. Like, there was one episode when I was in high school I could fucking recite. That's how much I fucking watched it. Oh my God, I was a fucking nerd. I'm still a nerd. And proud of it, motherfucker. Cause God diddly damn it. Like, my future partner's gonna have to get over okay with my nerddom. Oh, here's another thing. I remember I was talking about it last stream, but it got erased. Is I love a lot of American voice acting compared to like American voice acting for anime, where it's basically like, here's this guy's voice. You've heard him in every other piece, and he sounds the exact same in every one. But here he is voicing another character, and I'm like, this is bullshit. Yeah. When I was in university, I actually had an audiobook that was written by the voice actor for Bumblebee from G1. Yep, I'm that nerdy. And it was actually called Bumblebee and Me. It was a fucking good book. Audiobook. It was great. But one of my favorite things was he would start telling stories about what it was like to be in the recording booth back then. And the shit Frank Welker pulled off and pranked fuckers with was just amazeballs. Because if you don't know Frank Welker, you know, the Lion King roar? Yeah, he did that. That was Frank Welker screaming into a trash can. I am not joking. Look it up. That was legit. Frank Welker screaming into a trash can. That is how they got the lion roar sound. They're just like, hey Frank, we need a lion roar sound. Got a trash can? And he did it. And that makes me so fucking happy. Like, American voice acting, that is like the pinnacle of American voice acting, I find. Where it's just like, the character puts on a voice because, like, let me name off Peter Cullen. He's the voice of Optimus Prime. He is also the voice of Eeyore. Yeah, I bet you never thought that. Going around being like, oh yeah, talking about Optimus Prime, and then you're like, wait, Eeyore. Same fucking voice actor. This is why I love American voice acting, and like, oh, it's so cool. But American voice acting does have some actors that are literally hired because they just like the way their voice sounds. Like, I'm trying to remember the voice actor that's in Invader Zim. He gets typecast a lot just for his, like, Zimmy kind of voice. He can do other voices too, but there are just some people that are just hired for their voice. Like, the guy, I can't remember. He played Unicron in the Transformers movie. Fuck. But he was just cast just because people are like, that's a fucking voice. One thing that, I don't know. I think it's why a lot of celebrity voice acting really got me in like later American like CGI films. Like, it worked in cases of like Mike Myers, because Mike Myers can actually do a voice. But then it just became hiring voice actors for their voice, and I'm like, have them put on a voice, please. Look at this shit. Look at these old men husbandos. This is my original husbando team, okay? And my nephew's playing Team Fortress 2. Good on you, my boy. I'm literally forgetting, like, every other day that it's Easter. Like, I was like, it's not Easter. And then my mom's like, yeah, it's Good Friday. Yesterday, and then today I'm like da-da-da-da-da. Oh, yeah, shit, it's Easter. Only because Twitter told me. There's the one that has Bando done. One thing I find very funny in the Prime universe is that no matter what form Optimus takes, holy fuck, he's got a waist! Like, his character design literally is like all upper body and then it's like meep, meep, tiny, like instant, like itty bitty waist. I'm like, what the fuck? But at the same time, damn! Also, legs for days. Now, I am not the only person in the fandom that thinks that. I am not joking. There are tons of us that are like, damn, why is OP looking so fine? Literally one of the human characters in the show flirts with him. She's just like, oh, is Optimus here? Oh, and I wore my good heels. I'm like, what the fuck, lady? That's how you know a man is ballin'. OP. The beast. He's not the only character with it. Also, like, Ultra Magnus has damn waist. I'm like, what the fuck? Why did these two fuckers get, like, the perfect bodies? God damn. Yeah, there's my boys. Damn, Optimus, why do you have such a trim-ass waist? Look at him. Now for colors 1. The bright blue optics. To be honest, like, oh my god, optics are so pretty. I love the multiple design ideas like they have for optics. Like, no one's optics look the exact same, and I love it. That makes me so happy. Because it could have been easy. They could have just gave them all the exact same fucking optics. But they're like, nah, they're gonna have different optics. Like Ratchet, in the corners here, there's actually a line that goes in. Then another character has it both ways. Then OP has like his little pupils. Bumblebee has like 2 circles and a couple other things. It's really insane how much detail actually just went into their optics. I'm like, what the fuck? I want to... Whoever designed a lot of the characters for Prime, I want to kiss them and be like, oh my god, you mwah, 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 are a genius. Because they fucking are. Because who thought of all this shit? Also, yeah, for a lot of people have the debate whether Ratchet is actually red or if he's orange. He's orange. He's just a certain shade of orange that kind of looks reddy. I usually use this shade because I like people to know that he's orange when I'm doing my fan art. He's an orange boy. Orange and white. And then OP is blue and red. I can't remember what was it back in... Oh yeah, it was back in Obama. You remember the Obama ad? Remember like how people would always make that joke and put different people? My favorite one is still they did it with Optimus Prime, and I was like, yes! Optimus for president! I'm not American, but I would support that shit. His campaign slogan, freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Let's do this shit. That was almost my grad quote. Literally, I almost had my grad quote for freedom is the right of all sentient beings. But I'm also a big comic book nerd. So I was like, yeah, I gotta go with the Stan Lee quote. So I went with the Stan Lee quote. You know. With great power comes great responsibility. That shit! Yeah! I did that! Now I'm like, I should have been a Optimus Prime quote. There's another one, like, oh my god. It's like my favorite panel in the comics. It's when Optimus... IDW comics, by the way. Where Optimus is like literally giving off, like, stating Megatron's speech of how to know if your society is corrupt. And I just fucking love it, because he's literally like half his face mask is taken off. He's fucking being pulled back and he's yelling this shit at people like, motherfuckers! That is my jam. I have a lot of love for the Transformers comics, because they do shit where I'm just like, oh my god, you guys are fucking madmen. But I love you. Like, they are fucking madmen. Complete and utter madmen. But they're brilliant. Also, one thing that always makes me happy is that, like, IDW has done so much fandom shit. Oh my fucking god. They got canon gay Transformers that are in love with each other. Rewind's last message still makes me cry. Until the other Rewind joins the crew, but still, that shit still makes me fucking bawl. Mech Prag is confirmed! Cause why the fuck not? And then they're like, you know what, we're gonna throw in Primus. Fucking let's go. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Why is this my favorite fucking shit ever? Cause it was. And then... Look at Ratchet. He is the best. I love this Ratchet. Like, I found a meme and I posted it on my Twitter account where it's literally just... It's supposed to be like this group of old men that says, free advice, but not all of it's gonna be right. And it was just, all the guys' heads were just replaced with various Ratchets. I was like, yep! I'd be going to that group! If I saw that group giving out advice, I'd be like, yep, there. I'm here. Give me your advice. I'd want to hear all that advice. Like, all of it. I'd be like, yes. Advise me! Mama loves Uncle Ratch, okay? God damn it. The more I talk about this, the more I realize is that how bad I'm just the biggest fucking fangirl. Oh my fucking god. How did anyone stand me in high school? Jesus fucking Christ. I was even more nerdy back then. Also, in my early 20s, I was super bad. One time I answered the door to get pizza wearing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles onesie, a tiara, and holding an Optimus Prime figure. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was drunk. Actually, no, I was fucking sober. Yeah, I was fucking sober during that shit. Yeah, that was before I had the legal ability to drink. I was just really crazy. Now, time to do red. That's the other one I'm doing. I might get to that one, I might not. Also, like, during stream, I'm, like, eating chips, because I had dinner. And chips were on sale. And I live alone. At least I'm not as bad as some people are getting, okay? I could be doing way worse. Because I'm still losing weight. People wondering? You can lose weight and still have your chips. You just gotta keep your calories under control. Like, oh my god, people. Don't listen to dieting ads and shit. Like, if you want a show that really teaches you how to diet properly, watch Secret Eaters or Super Size versus Super Skinny. AKA watch British weight loss shows. Because they actually know what the fuck they're talking about. And they're not just like, yep, here, yeah, we're just gonna send you off and tell you you can never touch a cake again. No, you just need to cut your calories. You can lose weight and just eat cake. You just gotta eat, like, less than 2,000 calories. Like, if you're a woman, less than 2,000. Men, 2,500. That's it. That's all you need to lose weight. People are wondering why I haven't lost weight, because when I first got PTSD, my solution was to eat entire pizzas. And not like pizzas you make at home. No, like takeout Domino's pizzas. I was not okay. I was like emotionally eating to the max. It was not a good time. But I eventually got over it and stopped eating everything. And now I'm getting my weight back under control. Oh my god, I used to eat way worse in high school. Holy fuck. Like, in high school, all of my friends, we didn't want to eat in the cafeteria because it sucked. And it legit gave people food poisoning. Yeah. One day, they had, I believe it was hot hamburger. Everyone who ate it got sick the next day. Everyone. And you know what? I was going to be one of those people. Except I had the sense at the last minute to go. I took one bite and went, this doesn't taste right, and didn't eat it, and threw it out and ate a brownie for lunch. Everyone else who decided, I'm just gonna keep eating this, got sick. So, like, nowadays, I'm like, if anything, I'm always checking shit like, come on, gonna be bad. Don't get yourself sick. Because food poisoning is bullshit. I have yet to get food poisoning. Yay! Okay. So if I remember correctly, these are colored. Everything else on his helm is blue. Oh crap, I forgot. Your mustache! I mean your goatee. His goatee is orange. That's why if Ratchet was a human, I'd give him like ginger hair. But it'd be like fading out because he's an old crotchety man. Ratchet is the old man of the Transformers universe. He's just the grumpy old guy that's like, get off my lawn! That is Ratchet. And I love him. If you see his like Transformers animated design, he literally looks like he has a giant beer belly. Legit looks like a giant beer belly. If I remember correctly, there is one episode where he's human, and I'm pretty sure they gave him a beer belly. Because they know. When I was in high school, I actually worked for my mom. She ran a nursing home, and I did the evening activities. And I was around a lot of the older guys. Like, there's the crew that come to bingo and save up their loonies so that they can go buy themselves a pint and get drunk. And then there were other guys, like the guys that would just... There's one guy. He lost both of his legs in World War. And... he was obviously kind of a grouchy guy. Like, for the first little while, I was like, I don't like this guy. He's just grouchy. He's just mean. And then I got to know him, and then I'm like, this man is my man. Because he was fucking Ratchet. He was a fucking Ratchet personality. Heart of gold, but has no idea how to be anything but just crabby. He was awesome. Like, one time he actually told me, like, some awesome war stories. I was like, I fucking love you, this man. Like, his whole room had all of his medals hanging up on the wall and stuff. It was awesome. And, like, a lot of the soldiers, like, back in my hometown, like, they wouldn't talk. Like, if you were like, can we talk about this shit? They'd be like, hell no. But he'd always tell the stories. It was fucking great. Other shit, like one of them, the guys that are always talking about getting the loonies to get a pint. One day they told me about the time that they left their fat ass friend stuck in a window because they were running from their teacher, and well, he got stuck. They're like, we were about to get our ass kicked just to get him out, so we left him be. He got the worst paddling we ever saw. I was like, what the fuck, guys? They're like, it's fine. They're like smoking in the bathroom, I think. I can't remember. They told me about it, and I was like, what the fuck, you guys? And they're like, shh. Oh my god, they told so many good stories. That was one thing I actually used to love about working there. Like, I'd never be able to come, like, my mom's a RCW, wrestling care worker. I can never do that. But I would not hesitate to volunteer and do, like, entertainment-y things and stuff like that again, because that shit is great. many good stories. There's also a time, what was it? Oh yeah, they named the raccoon that was going through the trash. It was adorable. They're like, we're gonna name the raccoon. They're like, oh, did you see Finny? And I'm like, Finny? And they're like, yeah, Finny, it's out back. And I was like, okay, and looked out back, and I'm like, guys, that's a raccoon. And they're like, yeah, that's Finny. Oh, you should see him out there. He's just eating little lobster carcasses. Oh, he loves those. We tried to give him a biscuit. Your mother wasn't too happy with us. Of course she's not. My mom's probably like, oh my god, are they feeding it? No, we don't want the raccoon. And this manor used to be like an old hospital. Like, it was the original hospital in the town. It had this, oh my god, the elevator. The fucking elevator. The Doom Vader. It was, every time I got into it, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be the time that it's gonna fall like in every fucking horror movie ever, like, and I'm going to die. Never happened. But if it was gonna fucking happen anywhere, it was gonna fucking happen there. I swear to fucking God. That was one of my favorite jobs I ever had. And now, like, I'm gonna be working after the whole apocalypse is over. I'll be working for a company called Meals on Wheels, which basically they're a non-for-profit that does exactly what I think they bring, like exactly what I kind of used to do. Like, they bring meals to seniors who can't really cook for themselves or can't leave their homes. And it's a fucking great program. But, like, I kind of wish I could go to, like, I had a car so I could go to the houses and just talk with them. Oh my god. Like, right now, all the seniors that are there must be going batshit crazy because they got literally no one to talk to. Okay, they're me! I live alone with my cats! So I'm slowly losing my fucking mind! Gotta love my boy Ratchet. have to say, I prefer this, like, low-fi beat thing. This might be what I do for things, because a lot of the non-copyright songs just make me wish I could listen to my other music, and this isn't too bad. This is just lo-fi shit. Lo-fi shit is good. Is it lo-fi or lo-fi? I don't know. Like, I don't want to say it wrong because I love it. Sometimes I'll listen to like 8-bit ones. They're super cute and kawaii one. Oh my god, I fucking love it. I think there's even a Ghibli inspired one, which I fucking want! And I wish I could watch it on stream! But YouTube is a bitch! And it's like, nah. I'm like, but YouTube why? And they're like, nah. Nah, bruh. Now for the blue! Look at poor OP, he's so cute. Little chibi P. Chibi farmer. Chibi farmer, wee wee in disguise. Look at him, he's so kawaii. One thing I started watching was Rescue Bots Academy, and holy fuck, that is cringe! And not like when I say cringe, I don't mean it's like, ugh. Cringe for me is when a show is so awkward that I get awkward and I can't watch it anymore. there are so many shows where I just can't watch it because I'm like, I'm feeling so much secondhand awkward embarrassment. I can't. And I find it slightly amusing that is a legit thing I go through. Is I'm like, I can't do this. What? I don't know. Too awkward. For you? No. I can't handle the awkwardness. What's awkward about it? I don't know. Whoa, you feel better now. You feel better now. You feel better now. Say, whoa, you feel better now. You feel better now. Look at these boys. Look at these old man husbandos. Literally, there's one scene where the fandom's just like, oh my god, one of you at least say you love each other. Because it was just, you could feel it. You could feel the unbridled love and just the need to be like, oh my god, just one of you say you love each other. Just please. There's also the scene in the movie too, where it was just like, we're just like screaming at the TV, like, oh my fucking god, just tell us you're married. Because there's no fucking way this is platonic anymore. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Get over yourselves. You're both gay. You're both gay for each other. And we all know this. Because one thing that's kind of funny in the fandom is that, like, Optimus calls Ratchet old friend. And, like, they know everything about each other, which is adorbs. But at the same time, everyone's like, I get it, you guys are, like, old, like, known each other for a long time, but still, like, this is kind of getting close to DTF-y language, okay, guys? Just tell us. Are you fragging or not? We need to know. Also, one thing that a lot of people are surprised about is that most of the Transformers fandom is women. It just says ladies going, I have no idea why. But apparently all of us are just like, these are our men! There they are, the awkward husbands. So cute. Peek. Let's do my signature. Need to do a signature. One thing that also makes my fucking day in any Transformers media where they are on Earth is seeing Optimus say human phrases. Like in Rescue Watch when he's like, not much, double dutch. I'm like, the fact that you know that makes me so happy. Because he seems like an old grandpa just being like, I'm hit with the kids. This is lit, fam. It is that. It is totally that. And it's so adorable. Because everyone's just like, I don't think the Prime knows this. And he's just like, oh yeah, I know this, but I'm also that embarrassing dad. Yeah. Stretch back. Just headphones. Open Coke. Proceed to drink Coke. I have 6 more bottles to last me until I get paid. I may have an addiction, but it's 0 calories, so fuck it. Fucking yeah. Actually, I think I'll save that one for later. I'm gonna redraw that because that just turned out not good. Forgot about that one. Hashtag swag! They see me rolling, they hating. They're trying to catch me white and nerdy, trying to catch me white and nerdy, trying to catch me white and nerdy. Look at me, I'm white and nerdy. I want to roll with the gangsters. Yeah, there's Ratchet from Animated. He's got his big pot belly, which I find adorable. Give me my pot-bellied Prime. Oh. That's a screenshot. One forever ago, but I want to draw it again when I'm actually better at drawing Transformers. And when I know when I have a line function! things. And then... suck at drawing backgrounds. Baby, take my hand, I want you to. There. the OC is so cute. Yeah, I forgot her tires. She's so adorable. You guys might not know this, but I designed this character back in 2015, I want to say. Yeah, 2015. She's one of my first, like, OCs that is, like, canon to a series and, like, is not kind of like a self-inserty kind of thing. Like, she is totally her own character. She's adorbs, and I love her. So her basic story, her name is Stargazer. And she is always, no matter the universe, is Jazz and Prowl's daughter. And under different circumstances, she ends up being separate from them. Whether it's because they're dead, whether it is just for a certain period of time. She's always separated, and different people end up raising her. In G1, she gets raised by Wheeljack and Ratchet. In Prime, she gets raised by Optimus and Ratchet. In Animated, she gets raised by Jazz and Prowl. But it's like they don't find her for a long time, kind of thing. But she is Jazz and Prowl little baby. She's my little Bobby. And every AU, she skips a lot of her sparkling ages due to an incident around her sparkling hood, which usually is around the time I separate her from her creators. Something happens and she ends up getting put into stasis until she's a little bit into her youngling age, which she's in right now. Like my design right now, that's her in her youngling age. And yeah, it's not going the best for her. She has a lot of different OC things. Like, because she went into stasis when she was that young, she ends up having a lot of memory issues, and it culminates in a glitch. And this glitch means that whenever she tries to retrieve certain files in her brain, she'll sometimes like be like frozen for a while until she can get it like through her head and things like that. So yeah, I have a lot of. She's my baby. She's so cute. Like, I have different universes. Like, her fanfiction I'm currently writing, it's called the Youngling Saga, because I'm going to write it in different AUs. And some of the AUs, like, I believe in Animated, because she doesn't really fit into the lore of Animated, because creations are definitely not a thing, because all younglings come from when... Okay. In the canon of Animated, to get her there when a lot of the big story stuff is happening, which is how it runs in every single one of her versions. Like, she is there when a lot of the action-y stuff is happening. I have to, like, sometimes I have to make it that she's just, like, traveled through space and time kind of thing. I don't know, I'm not fully 100% down on everything I'm going to be doing with her, but she wants to be a medic, and she wants to help people. So in every AU, she like loves medicine, and eventually grows up to be a medic. She's also a little sassy. And she's also like, she gets into a lot of like trouble in the AUs because like she's definitely a kid. Like, I wrote her to be definitely a kid. Like, she has some more mature things, but she also has those moments of like pure childhood impulse where you're just like, yep, turn your back 1 second and the kid's done this kind of thing. She has a lot of that. I don't know, she was just a fun kid character to write. And now I'm like always like trying to come up with new things. Like, she wants to be a medic when she grows up. She is very good at mimicking what other people do. She is able to speak the young sparkling, no matter her age. What's the other one? What was the other thing that I had for her? Oh yeah, she always seems to, like, when it comes to the Autobots and Decepticons, a lot of it, she doesn't have a lot of the prejudice that a lot of the other bots have. So in every AU, she ends up making friends with one Decepticon. Because she's just a little sweet, precious being, and it's just like, I don't understand why everyone hates these people. They're just normal people. Like in G1, she makes friends with the entire Thrine, like Starscream and them. She loves them. She loves all the Seekers, to be honest. She makes good friends with Seekers. And animated, if I remember correctly, who did I have her become friends with? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, it was Shockwave. Like, the one that goes into disguise. Yeah, and this, like, he's actually, like, through his time on Cybertron, he ends up falling in love with Blur. And, like, the scene where he's supposed to kill Blur doesn't happen. He just doesn't know what to do, and he ends up, like, being like, I have to hide Blur. But, I don't know, she loves him. She also makes friends with Wasp. Although he's not really a Decepticon, he is just was blamed to be a Decepticon and then went fucking batshit crazy. Because who wouldn't when they're framed for something they're not and go to jail? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. A couple of bushes make my backgrounds look better. being able to, like, I don't know. I've always been a fandom girl. Like, one of my dreams I actually had for a long time, but I'm never gonna do now because, well, number one, okay, the whole reason behind why I can't do this one dream job I really want is I want to work on a cartoon show. Number one, they don't get paid enough. Number two, they don't have health insurance. And number three, I'd probably have to move to the States, which would be worse than Canada. And with my poor health, I can't do a job like that. But that's actually something I really wanted to do for a long time, was do cartooning work. But I can't. Hey, Bag. There, she's so adorbs. Yeah, this one. This is the panel redraw I did. This is from the Marvel Transformers universe, and I did it all. It's supposed to be in color, but I just did it in black and white because that took for fucking ever. And continuing that monstrosity would have taken me the rest of my fucking life. Oh god. What other weird things did I do? Other ones like this one I'm gonna finish at some point. I'm gonna redo that one. There's a lot of ones here that I just want to redo. I'll probably do them off stream sometime. Yeah, actually I think I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. So thank you guys so very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed my stream. Hopefully you enjoyed my little ramblings and my drawings, and I feel like I'm getting better at drawing Transformers. I drew Optiratch, adorableness, and my OC. So thank you guys so very much for watching. If you want to help support me, you can go check out my Kofi page. It is ko-fi.com/Yashiroreaper. Also, all these videos, if you miss it here on Picarto, you can go watch it on my YouTube channel. I have a whole playlist of my Kofi streams. It's called Kofi Streams, obviously. If you want to know when I'm streaming, go follow me on Twitter. Also, if you want to see more of my art, go follow me on Twitter and Instagram and DeviantArt. I'm under the same name and all of those things. I also have a TikTok account where I post videos of my cat, 98%. Also, one of It's Fucking Snowing in April, what the fuck. Another thing. My YouTube channel is Yashiroreaper. Just Google me and you'll see my image. What else? Oh yeah, I'm doing art commissions. So if you ever want to do an art commission, or if you have any questions about pricing and what I'll draw, you can go email me at yashiroreaper@gmail.com. Also, you can subscribe to me here on Picarto for my art streams. You can also subscribe to me on Twitch to get my gaming streams. Eventually I'm going to start streaming my art streams on Picarto and Twitch. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I love you all so very much. Have yourself a good quarantine. Wash your hands. Don't be a fucking moron. Don't lick random strangers. And stay chill. Bye. Hey, kitty. There's my tuna sandwich. Whoop. Whoop. Do you want my tuna sandwich? She's just like, just give me the sandwich. I just want the tuna salad. Okay, here, I'll give you some. Here. Look out the rest of the mail. Thank you. Was that? You're addicted. He's like, give me more. I want more tuna salad. No, you're not. No more tuna salad.